Alrighty, it is time for the blue aspect, leadership. So leadership is going to be, I think, one of Riri's favorites. There's a lot of champions in blue already, which is going to be great for cards like Go For Champions. And then also there's going to be some cool synergies with like Brawn, as what we were talking about in the last video / last aspect. So I'm excited for blue. I when I started the channel back, it's almost been when did I start the channel? Like September, so like a little bit over half a year, probably about 8 months. I did not like leadership. I really didn't. But in the last 8 months, they've really added a lot to leadership that has made me enjoy it a lot more. So I'm gonna fix my blue face cam, change that from yellow, because that will bother me forever. Alrighty, much better, much better. So Trap It, you need to vote again because you want to see Miss Marvel and aggression now. I'm really excited to try Miss Marvel. She just keeps getting better and better and better, and it's insane how good she is now with all these cards. Like I forgot who I was talking to, but I feel like they've just made it so they've just like stopped trying to balance for Miss Marvel and just let her be what she is, because some of these cards are just absurd with her. So alrighty, so let's take a look at these. So we want to get some allies out there, and we're gonna be doing some exhaustion stuff to benefit Brawn, and then yeah, I don't know, there's just some cool synergies. I'm trying to figure out what there is, because I think there are two paths to go for this. You can go like the heavy ally route and then like the teamworks and exhaust to kind of get that, like those benefits and whatever, or you can go like the Moxie route, and whenever you Moxie and then just basically try and get your stats as high as possible for your go all out. So requirements, it's a energy resource, and exhaust your hero, deal damage to an enemy equal to the total of your thwart, attack, and defense values. So that just gets insane with her. So there's just a lot of paths to go down here. But and then we got push ahead, which is kind of the same thing. R&D facility is excellent. So exhaust R&D facility, remove 1 research counter from it. A friendly character gets +1 thwart, +1 attack until the end of the phase. And so that synergizes with go all out just insanely well. So, and then it's also the mental. So let's at least run an R&D facility. Or 2. We're gonna run 2. At least. There are not any requirements as max 1 per player or anything like that, so that's nice. And then I don't remember if I said it, but we do have our core 8 that we're going to keep. So there's 10. Let's look at some of the exhaustion stuff that we wanted to look at. So rapid response, probably going to run at least 1 of those. I'll pull 2 out just to see how it goes. Band Together is going to be interesting because we want to get these mass attack. Yeah, mass attack is going to be really good. Good call on that. Yep. Good call there. I haven't run mass attack in a long time. 1. Did I just miss it? Yep, there it is. And teamwork. Run 2 copies of teamwork. So whenever you use a basic power, exhaust an ally you control to add that basic power to that use. Let's check out our allies here real quick. So we want Falcon. I'm just gonna go through and look and try and find all the champions. So we are running go for champions this time. So we got Falcon, we got Moon Girl in there, we've got Brawn as well. Where are my champ? I need to like arrange these in like champions and everything, but I just haven't. So we've got Cloud9. We've got Patriot. After Patriot enters play, choose a champion character. They get +1 to all their basic powers. Love that. Let's definitely do that. Snow Guard is a basic champion. Ooh. Good call. Good call on Snow Guard. Where did I put them? Snow Guard is a basic champion. There we go. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we've got 5 more spots left. We do want power and leadership. You can always include Ironheart. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Isn't the basic Miles? He is a champion as well. Yeah. He is, but I'm also thinking of band together, strengthen numbers. Actually, strengthen numbers is huge in this deck, I think. Yeah. It's like I'm running into my maximum. Where's strengthen numbers? There's 1, 2. And we'll grab the third. This is such a good card. Strength in numbers is insanely good. So that is 25 cards right there. And we don't have any. I'm okay with that. So I think we may actually. We're not going to go with the crazy high attack and try and just kill them all. I think that is a separate video. We'll try that as a separate video. And so we're going to take out R&D facility. I think we've got enough stuff here. But I think that will be another fun one that we'll do. And I think maybe band together. And if we go band together, I actually may not throw power of leadership in there, because that's a lot of resources. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna remove power of leaderships. Go at least 2 band togethers. And maybe an innovation, actually, because that's going to heal an ally, which we want them to stay out on the table. I still think I have 2 spots, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So yeah, we have 2 spots. We go Maria Hill. We go team training, which could be interesting, just to give ourselves a little bit more health. I like Miles. Let's throw a Miles in there. So that's Miles, and then one more spot. Go Maria. Actually, honestly, probably a third copy of Teamwork. So I call them miles in the US. Here we all call them kilometers. That's hilarious and so very bad, but I love it. I love it so much. We may actually keep one. One R&D facility in there, because we got a lot of readies with Falcon. So yeah, let's throw one R&D facility in there, and then we can play around it. We'll talk about it kind of throughout the video to see how we do, because leadership is probably the one that I have the least grasp on how the deck is going to function before I actually start playing it. Okay, there we go. Let's see how it goes. Kilometers Morales, even the abbreviation makes sense. KM. Okay. Woo. I have to figure out who we're going against. Any suggestions on the modular sets as I'm shuffling? If not, we'll choose here in a second, but has everyone seen the new Doctor Strange? I still haven't. Symbiote? But it hurts so much, but yeah, let's do it. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so brutal. I love it. Since I suggested Doomsday Chair, I'm gonna compensate by suggesting something easier. Bomb Scare. So Symbiote and Bomb Scare. Okay, let's do it. I haven't played Bomb Scare in a while. I have to re-sleeve them. Symbiote Strength is very tough, and so it's gonna be nice to pair that up with Bomb Scare, which I apparently only have 5 cards for. I am missing a Bomb Scare card, so I will have to go search for those. Another suggestion? How about Down to Earth? Yeah, Ebony Maw having symbiote powers sounds something out of a fan fiction. Yeah, yeah, it does. Let's do Goblin Gimmicks. That one's a little bit easier, pairing it with the Symbiotic Strength. Let's see how that goes. Ebony Maw across the multiverse. We've got Goblin Gear and Symbiotic Strength. It's terrifying. It is honestly terrifying. But that's the Swinging Assault, whatever card that pulls me out of Alter Ego to attack, is going to be very dangerous, especially because I want to be an Alter Ego to get those sweet progress counters. Okay. I did shuffle these. We got 2, 4, 6. We've got everything. We actually do need to go get a spell, though. Rebel Storm. Oh, no. 2 damage to all my characters. The leadership hates it. Leadership hates it. That is tough with leadership, though. Okay, so we got Sector Scan. I still don't understand that card. We got Flyover. I really like that for nowhere. We've got Genius. Oh, we got Ronnie. Excellent. So we'll toss a Teamwork, a Flyover, and a Sector Scan. And we will draw a Patriot. Go for Champions. And a Strength in Numbers. Now, Go for Champions works with Rebel Storm, which I didn't think about. It's almost worth holding on. No, it's definitely not, but that'd be really nice. That'd be really, really nice to kind of combat that Rebel Storm, but I can't hold on to it for 3 turns. That'd be like playing with the 3 hand size. It'd be so tough. Did I hang on to Strength and Number? No, I didn't. I drew it. Okay, so there we go. That is that. Okay. So we will toss a Go for Champions to, I'm gonna move this down right there. Toss a Go for Champions to activate Child Prodigy, which places a counter. We will strengthen numbers for Ronnie, which will exhaust for a counter. We will flip up. We will toss a Genius for a Flyover, which will add 2 counters. And we got Patriot in our hand, which I think, honestly, we're going to toss Patriot. We will swing at Ebony Maw for 2, taking him down to 12, just like that. Excellent. We'll flip up. We will draw 4 Photon Beam, new and improved. Tony Stark AI, I like seeing that, and Cloud 9. Okay. So starting out, we're going to place 1 threat here on attack on Nowhere. Ebony Maw is going to attack. I'm going to take it to the face for 1+1, so that's 2. Rebel Storm, that goes away. Then our encounter card is Goblin Glider, attached to the enemy with the highest printed hit points, and spend 2 energy to discard the card, and he has +1 attack now. Alrighty, that's easy. Okay, so we will toss a new and improved and a Cloud 9 to play Tony Stark's AI. We will exhaust Tony Stark's AI to look at the top 2 cards, which is a Crew Quarter and a Ingenuity. We have to discard one of those. And I really don't want to discard. I have to. I'm going to discard Ingenuity. That's sad. But it is what it is. So, oh, that's not what we wanted to do. We will swing at Ebony Maw for, no, we're going to take this one off of here. Ah, yes, what a spellcaster needs. A glider. Yeah, right. We will toss Photon Beam to play Crew Quarter. We will roll down, exhausting Crew Quarter to heal 1. And then we'll exhaust Ronnie to place 1 progress counter on Riri. We will ready. Draw up to 6. There's Falcon. Photon Beam, Champion's Mobile Bunker, Energy, R&D Facility, and Stroke of Genius. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So we've got 1 on here. Ebony Maw is going to scheme for 2 plus 2, so that's 4. This is down to 1, and then we've got it attached to the villain. After the villain attacks you, discard pumpkin bombs to take 2 indirect damage. He's really leaning heavy into that into that goblin gear. Okay, so we will, on our turn, we will exhaust to heal. Ronnie will exhaust to give us 2. Tony Stark AI will exhaust. We'll look at the top 2. We got mass attack and rapid response. We're going to toss the mass attack. Stroke of Genius, to place 2 counters onto Riri, and we get to draw a card, which is a strength. Cool. Okay. Okay. So we will flip up to Ironheart. We will thwart 1 off of here. We will exhaust, or we'll take 3 away to swap us with level 2. And we get to ready. I'm not going to put Falcon out there because of the Robo-Storm. It'll just kill it immediately, and that's not good. Well, I guess what we do have a rapid response. Let's strength for a Champion's Mobile Bunker. We'll exhaust that to draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Got Snow Guard. I think if I'm playing any of them. Okay, so I'm definitely going to play Rapid Response. Then I don't have enough to pay for the 4. Playing Leadership. That ain't... You're right, that is not level 2. Thank you. I'm just over here trying to cheat, and you're not letting me. I'm just kidding. So yeah, we'll toss Falcon and Snowguard. We'll spend an energy. Actually, shoot. We'll spend an energy and a rapid response. An R&D facility? No. We'll spend an energy for a rapid response, and we'll toss an R&D facility and a photon beam for a photon beam. So we'll deal 4 damage to Ebony Maw, and we get 1 progress counter. We will then also go ahead and just knock 2 off of the main. Alrighty, so we're ready. We'll draw 1, 2. Oh, there's the Moon Girl. 3, 4, 5. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. 1 goes on the main. Ebony Maw is going to attack me for 3 plus a boost. I'm going to take it, so plus 2, and then Rebel Storm triggers and deals 2 damage. So that is going to be our 2 plus 2 is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Rebel Storm hits me for 2, and then I take 2 indirect damage. So all the way down to 2, just like that. That was not the finish she had hoped for. Okay, and then we got a bad card, which is Surge. This is another Rebel Storm. Gosh, dang it. Not what you want to see. And it surges into Advance. So villain scheming for 2 plus 2. So that's 4. Rebel Storm removes 1, and we're moving on. Oh, no. This is not good. Not good. So we're going to shuffle all of these and then go and find another spell. So that'll be fun. Manipulation. So it comes in with 2, and it's the one where I have to discard a card at random, and I'm confused. Okay, so gross. So let's go ahead and Champion's Mobile Bunker to draw 2. So Mass Attack and Spider-Man. We're going to toss a Band Together and a Strength in Numbers. We will Tony Stark AI to look at the top 2 and draw one. So we're going to draw the Strength and Stroke of Genius. Then we are going to Rapid Response, Stroke of Genius, and Mass Attack. We're going to pay these 3 to play Moon Girl. So let's resolve Stroke of Genius. So after you spin this card, place 1 progress counter and then draw a card. And then Moon Girl is after you play Moon Girl, draw 1 card for each mental resource. So I spent 2. So I get to draw 2 cards. New and Improved and Teamwork. Okay. Okay. We're gonna flip down. We're gonna go 1 with Ronnie. We're going to heal for 3. Crew quarters for 4. Rebelstorm makes it so hard to play allies. It's like they're just gonna get wiped out immediately. So it's like I could play Braun, or yeah. So yeah, I'm just that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna toss Spider-Man and Braun to play Photon Blasters, which we'll move that up here, and then I'm gonna have done that before I flip down. There, nothing has changed, so I'll exhaust to deal 2 damage to Ebony Maw with the Photon Blasters. And then we will toss a New and Improved to get another counter. Moon Girl will go ahead and hit Ebony Maw for 2. And she takes 2 consequential. Okay, so let's ready everything. A Teamwork, which we're going to toss. We don't need Teamwork here because Rebelstorm is going to take everyone out. So probably against Ebony Maw, it would have been better to go like the lower allies and the higher, just beef up the attack route. So good to know for future. We got Ingenuity, Propulsion Jets, Strength in Numbers, so 2, 4. Strokes of Genius, excellent, and a Genius, sweet. Okay, so we're going to place 1 here. Remove 1 of these, and Ebony Maw is going to scheme for 2 plus 1, so 3 total. Then our bad card, we got 2. Attached to the friendly character with the highest attack and exhaust it. Okay, so Moon Girl. Attached character cannot ready. You spend those resources to discard this card. And then a minor setback. Remove 1 progress counter from your identity. Then discard this card. If no progress counter is removed, deal yourself 1 face-down encounter card, then shuffle this card into the encounter deck. I like how the obligations have gotten to be different. So they're not like just, you know, exhaust your character and remove from the game. They're providing a little bit more flavor and excitement to the game. Okay, so on my turn, let's go ahead and Stroke of Genius to place 2 progress counters on Riri and draw a card. Ooh, Braun. I'm at 6 health, which is less than I want to be at. I'm going to Crew Quarter for 1. We will Tony Stark AI to take a look at the top 2. We got Spider-Man and Rapid Response. We'll draw the Spider-Man because we've already got a Rapid Response here. I'm thinking that we're going to get Braun into play. We're going to get Braun into play, I think. Yep, that's going to be what we're going to do. Okay. We will Champion's Mobile Bunker to draw 2. So Patriot and New and Improved. New and Improved gets really good now. So I think we're going to probably toss a Strength in numbers, we don't need that. And band together is actually gonna be pretty good. So I'm gonna toss a Patriot. We're not gonna be able to play that. Hey, what if we have a really bad hero whose main cards are useless, but their obligation cards triggers and they win the game? Interesting. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Like the civilian. You're playing the civilian, and your obligation is that the hero comes and saves you. We're at 7, so we're going to go ahead and exhaust Ronnie to give ourselves 1 progress counter. And we're going to... go there, then we got 1. No, we're done building, I think. I think we're done building, so we're not going to play Genius. So we will flip up to Ironheart. We will... Let's see, what are our options here? We will... thwart 2 off of this scheme, just to be a little bit safe. We will toss a Ingenuity, a Genius, and a Spider-Man to play Brawn. Brawn is going to attack for 3. Yep. Braun is going to attack for 3. We will remove 6 to level up to level 3. Ready and get a tough. Then we will hit Ebony Maw for 3. No, that's 1. That's just 1. We'll just swing at Ebony Maw, so we'll push him into stage 2. And discard cards until we get a spell. There we go. Fireball. If this lasts that long, I am in a lot of trouble. So Fireball comes in with 4 counters on it. And Ebony Maw goes up to 18. Photon Blasters will hit him for 3. Oh, and I also get +2 hit points for Photon Blasters, which I never gave myself. We will band together. So this is 2 and 3 to play new and improved. So we get to ready Ironheart. We get to do all 3 of these. Search your deck for an Ironheart card and add it to your hand. Which, like, this isn't the greatest. I'm gonna take a stroke of genius, I guess. Yeah, we'll just hang on to these 2 because we don't need them yet. And that'll be, well, we'll thwart 3 off of here. You know what? No, we're gonna hit Ebony Maw for 2. Take him down to 13. Okay, then we will ready. We will draw 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're going to place 1 here. Ebony Maw is going to activate, so this happens. So we're going to discard a random card from our hand, and then we're confused. That's 6. The top one. Top one is new and improved. That's not good. Rebel Storm hits. So that's going to kill, trigger rapid response, so Braun comes back in. Moon Girl will die. and that runs into the tough on Ironheart. I had the 2 counters. I should have hit. I don't know what I was thinking. And then Fireball will go down to 1, or to go down to 3, -1. Okay. Now he is attacking me for 3 plus a boost, which is just 1. So that's gonna be 4. Down to 5. And we've got a bad card. Choose to either spend 2 resources of any type or give the villain a face down boost card. We will give him a face down boost card. Okay, so I am ready, right? Yeah, I'm ready. Did you discard rapid response? Thank you. Alrighty, okay, so let's Tony Stark AI. Take a look at the top 2. We got Cloud9 and Strength. I think we want to... Oh, we can one of them to the hand and discard the other. I think we'll probably take Strength. Okay. We will Champions. So we'll go 1, 2. We don't want Sector Scan. I still don't understand that card. And probably we'll toss... Toss the Strength and Numbers. I don't need that. Okay, so now he's got 13. Let the man cheat, right? Come on, come on. So let's go ahead and attack with Ironheart. We'll play Teamwork, so we'll exhaust Brawn to... I probably should have taken Cloud9. Whatever. To add 3, so I'm dealing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We won't forget that this time, so we'll toss those 2 to deal 4. And then... Oh, he's down to 4. Sweet. So, Propulsion Jets, Photon Beam. That's... game. So there's 4. Progress counter is 6. I played Stroke of Genius, so that's 8 damage right there. Sector Scan says for the rest of the round, you know the top card, meaning you get to know the number of boosts and encounter. Yeah. Which is good. And I guess it becomes free. That's true. It becomes free, but like for protection, I think it's a little bit better. But for especially if you have chump blockers, it's great in multi. That's true. That is really true. I never really thought about that in multiplayer. We also have 3 damage here. Ironheart, when she's in stage 3, is absurd. It's so good. If you haven't played Sector yet, always seems to just be a resource burner for me. Same. Yeah. But whew, wow. Once you get her to level 3, that's a lot of damage. Photon Beam becomes 2 for 6 damage. Like, that's insane. That's... Ooh. And it's really not hard to get her there. Which is just great. So, okay, so there's that. We have 1 more game left. We're going to go with protection. So I'm going to clean up. Start thinking about what modulars you want to see me run against. And we'll get that. Maddie, my joke is once you hit levels 3, you can actually have to try hard to lose the game. Honestly, yeah. Right? Like, we hit level 3. Like, the last 2 games, and I don't have this off the top of my head, like, exact, but I think the last 2 games we had the potential to do over 15 damage in our last turn. So it's like any stage 2, which, like, maybe the strategy here is, like, you sit there on stage 1 and build, and then flip and just kill. Right? I mean, you can do that. You can just stack up your progress counters. There's not a limit to how many you can have. And so, yeah. The upgrade to exhaust and do damage or thwart is amazing. Yeah. The The thwarting is incredible. I don't think I've ever played it though. I have not needed it. I think it does get really good in a multiplayer game, but like she has 3 thwart here. So it's like, that's, I would definitely get it to the table. It's also been at the bottom of my deck like the entire time I've been playing, but she is really good. Like really good. But okay, so I'm gonna go to be right back. We'll see you here in just a few minutes.